YouTube, Does Academy, aka Dab, here with the quick deck vid. I'm going to try and keep it short and snappy because, yeah. I went to locals with this deck, it's Roids, and I topped with it and won. Came drunk first, me and Craig split, didn't have enough time to play the final game. So yeah, run 3 armor roid. When this card is tribute summoned from triggering a Roid monster, you banish all spell and trap cards, so it basically gives me 4 heavy storms. I played this card a lot more than I thought I would do, so it was really good. And it has a second use later on, I'll show you when we get there. And then I run the key card of the deck is the 3 expresroids. What this card is, whenever it's summoned, you add back 2 Roid monsters from your graveyard to your hand, so you're normally getting these 2 back to your hand for their secondary use. Run 2 Steamroids. I went with Steamroid because Steamroid allows me to get over Thunder King Ryo with its boost, and there's also another target for expresroid. And then we run 2 Drilleroids because Drilleroid is amazing. This card basically attacks a defensive monster and kills it. And what I did on Sunday a lot was I killed a 10 Yultos face down with this card, so he didn't get its effect, and I also killed a Fossil Dino with this effect, so he didn't get to flip and destroy my monsters. And then this is a proxy now, but I borrowed a Submarine Roid off my good friend Brad, Kill McLeod. Amazing. In the semi-finals, game 3, my opponent was actually on 800 life points, and I topped Submarine Roid and tapped him for the game directly, so lol at him. And then for the power of the deck, we run 3 Machina Fortress, because if you're running a machine deck that can spam level 8s, this thing is just amazing. I can't quite decide what to call this card. It's kind of like an aggressive control card. It does a lot for the deck. Constantly got I must have revived this thing 1,000 times because I'm running the 1 Force and the Armor Roid. I'm basically running like a load of monster bonds just to get this one card out and just cause problems. The gear frames to tutor out the fortresses. 2 Cyber Dragons just because they're good. And it stops Zen mains from stalling me out. Gauze because Gauze is overpowerful. 2 Card Troopers to speed it up. And a Recycler also to speed the deck up because I want to get things in the graveyard as quickly as possible. And it lets me to recycle my expresroids. That's the monsters. Spell cards. Foolish Burial just to dump Fortress or the Armor Roid. Future Fusion because it's broken. Limit Removal because it's broken. And then I ran these 2 over Solidarity because I really like the search factor. When they kill things and I can search out like my... they kill this thing, I search out this thing, and if they kill that thing I can search out a Steamroid, and if this kills Steamroid I can search out a Scrap Recycle and dump something, and if they kill that I can get the expresroid and get things back into my hand, so it creates really nice plays. Dark Hole, Storm and Reborn because they're sacky broken cards that shouldn't exist but they do. 2 MST because MST is amazing. Solar and spells. I run 2 Call the Haunted to play the expresroid from the graveyard. Starlight Road just for it's good. 2 Dim Prisons just to banish the monsters I can't deal with like Graffers and Graffers and anything that was just need to explain that. Solemn Judgment, and it's younger brother. They're amazing cards. Unless you open it with time in them, you open with all 3 and you cry. But Torrential Tribute is for more mass monster removal, and then Trapdoor Shock is the best trap card in the game. That's my Roid deck. Just to let you know, I went 3, drew 1, and then lost 1. I think I came first in the end, and I beat 10U Target Plant in the semi-finals, which was pretty good. Changes to the deck I made, I would consider taking out these now. and maybe running a bottomless. I sided these in every game. The side deck was pretty generic. I ran drill and lockbirds, Gemini imps, just sort of standard. Yeah, so apart from that, mainly bottomlesses over the spell cards. That'll be the only change I make. If you're interested in building this, I would highly recommend it. It's extremely fun, and I thought it did a lot of work. Yeah, so catch you next time on YouTube. RoidRage for the win.